let's have a chat about last weekend. We had Braintree Town away and then Hungerford Town at home. So, what were your thoughts on both the games, please?
Well, we was thoroughly disappointed, mate. I thought taking them one at a time. Braintree, we had such a brilliant start to the game. I mean, look, we need to be really clear. I thought it was great. I'm going to sort of say it as it is, really. I think we done well to field a team. Let's put it that way over the weekend. And having had a call from someone that tested positive for COVID on Thursday, McShane, or earlier that week, if you like, and with another 7 players missing on top of that, I think other clubs might have thrown the towel in for the weekend, if you know what I'm saying, Gaz, to be honest, mate. But we operate in the right way. So, look, we were really short on the weekend, but equally I was really confident with the boys that we put out. And also we come up against different side, different qualities. And to be honest, not the ideal type of teams, given the players we were missing. But no, looking at Braintree, controlled the first quarter. Strangely, went long and direct at 1-0. We just sort of got a bit too keen, really. We're 1-0 up, playing some good football, and then we just sort of smelt the finishing line instead of just relaxing a lot more. And by going more direct, we gave them the ball back, and then we sort of encouraged them in the game by them seeing more of the ball, by them getting more dead balls and whatnot. So it's a game that on the day could have gone either way, but goal line clearance really prevents us winning it, really. So I felt like it was 2 points dropped from our point of view, but equally, like I said, really, Braintree might feel like they could have won the game as well. But yeah, and I thought Monday we we picked ourselves up pretty well, and we're disappointed at that point. Come up against the Hungerford side with more tricks than Paul Daniels. I mean, I said it on the interview after the game, I like Danny the manager, but that is another level of game plan they've got. I mean, in 20 years, congratulations, because I've not seen anything like it. But all credit to them, because I told my boys before the game, listen, this is what they're going to do. This is how you've got to counteract that. They're going to manage the ref. They're going to kick and bite. This is what, and we didn't do it. We was too honest. We got boys standing on their feet, getting clumped all over the place, forearm smashes. To be fair, I remember the centre half it just swiped Dan Gallagher's legs at the first corner, tried to kick out, and other teams they hit the deck, they get 5 round the ref, and they cause a problem, and that's what we had to do. We had to make their sort of antics a big issue with the ref. They're running past the multi-ball to get the ball out the corner. It was like a well-drilled machine, and I genuinely, and I know that's all a whole load of speak that's not on the field. I've just got sent the stats from the game, Gaz. 27 crosses, 19 shots in a game of football. We finished really strongly. I thought they scored against a run of play for the equaliser, and then that sort of shell shock. We was wide open after that. To be honest, we overcommitted because we back ourselves and that, and Nicky's put quite a few on Alfie's head, and Alfie's had a bad day in front of goal. And Alfie, during that game, looking back at the video, he has to score a hat-trick during that game, Alfie. But Hungerford won the game in the way they probably planned to. Defend well, and take your chances. And 12 minutes added time tells you everything you need to know, and broke the game up. And masterclass, mate. Really masterclass, mate. There's no other way for it. I think their lads are good lads. They've got a lot to say, but that's how it should be. I wish my lot had a lot to say.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean, mate? So it wasn't a good weekend, but um, you know, we did play some really good stuff over the weekend, and their games on another day of the week we could have scored 4 goals in each game comfortably. Look, we're not a team that can be bad, if that makes sense. We're too good to be bad. We always play great football. We've got great players. It takes one hell of a performance to beat us, and and Hungerford done just that. I mean, they were celebrating half an hour after kickoff, singing, jubilant. So what I mean is, guys, we're not going to hit a slump. That's not going to be us. Don't know when the next win will be. Could be Saturday, could be the week after. We've got the experience in the management team to just relax, and we are where we are. That's how it is, and this is the map. This is how it's supposed to be at this point. And we'll just honestly take one game at a time. We're looking forward to training. The boys are in good spirits. They're looking forward to Saturday. We just take one thing at a time, mate.
Moving forward, obviously, to Saturday, we've got players coming back, which is good news, isn't it?
Yeah. We've got Prime, McShane, Josh Taylor training tonight, which is great. McManus, who was ill Saturday, is now fully recovered. He's one of our premium players. So that's a big help. Them 3 boys. And the new boy on loan.
Yeah, we've got a new exciting loan signing from Crawley, yes?
Yeah, phenomenal player, James Tilley.
Yeah. Tell us about him, because some people might not know him.
It's a real coup, really. We're very fortunate. I mean, James with Brighton and Hove Albion, high end of their professional structure. Didn't quite get into the first team. Went on loan at Cork and Yeovil at a very young age and lived out of a suitcase. Then went on a permanent to Grimsby with Holloway last year. Holloway went again. Grimsby, they're in the National League now, and because the owners sold the club and it was all going wrong. So James came back, having had he's essentially had a couple of arguably bad moves, really. He wanted to come back, be local, so he went at Crawley. Obviously, we've got a great relationship with them, and John's in charge over there, John Yems. He done great things for Crawley last year behind closed doors. Scored a few goals and was excellent. He's a ball player. He's a typical Brighton Hove Albion youngster. Do you know what I mean? He's a ball player, and I've watched him, and we got we know his dad and his brother from back in the day at Loxwood, and his dad's the Billingshurst chairman.
Okay.
You know me. I mean, we've had maybe one other loan in 20 years. I don't do it. But James is excellent, and I'm looking forward to. He took an injury. The manager wants him to get games. I think he'll suit us the way we play brilliantly. I think he'll enjoy himself. He's a hell of a player to be playing at National South. It's not like these normal loan signings you see around the clubs and that. And this is somebody that's genuinely just here to get a few games and he'll kick right back on. So we'll see how he fits in tonight. But with him and the boys back going into Saturday, it's just a case of whether we play and whether we don't. We're not going to rush people. FA Cup draw Monday, and we don't want to be losing. We've got Fogden and Briggs. Fogden we know is done. Briggs had an MRI today because he's not quite sure what the issue is, but he's in a lot of pain still. So we can't afford to lose another one or two if they come back too soon. So we'll see how they get on tonight, mate.
James is only 22 as well. He's only a young lad. So is he just going to be here for the month, or we're going to wait and see how it goes? And if you can stay, you've got the option or not?
No, I mean the design is to be here for the month and then go back and then kick on in the EFL. I think he's a league above, if I'm honest. If I'm brutally honest, league above in the right team in EFL. I think he's that good. Yeah, it's a short-term thing, but Jimmy Mewett has taken a dead leg. He won't be able to train tonight, and I doubt it'll be a big doubt for Saturday as well. So, you know, we need the numbers, we need the quality. I thought that was really important. We were looking at FA Cup coming up and all these things, and you can't be getting by on a couple of winners in our formation because they do the most work. You know, we're looking forward to Chelmsford Saturday. They've had an okay start.
Can he play in the FA Cup, James? Or
no, the plan is that he won't. But that's fine because you know, it means we can rest others in league games and you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, talking to Saturday, obviously we've got Chelmsford City away, which is another venture into Essex, and it's another difficult game because all of them are difficult. So,
yeah, they're all difficult, mate. They're all difficult.
In different ways.
Yeah,
so,
they're all difficult.
We had a good. Well, we done okay there when we went there last season, and looking forward to it, no doubt.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, they've had an okay weekend and that, and yeah, honestly, we've got a good record against them, and to be honest with you, I'll be looking forward to it if we didn't have any players returning, because I thought we played really well on the weekend for large periods. We just weren't streetwise enough to get results, and yeah, we're looking forward to just you know, getting 3 points on board and then looking for a bit of a springboard, whether it's this weekend, next weekend, whatever it might be. Do you know what I mean? But you're not going to keep a side like this down for long. That's the fact of the matter. So, you know, we can't wait to get out there. I really wish they'd had more Tuesdays at the start of the season, because I think, to be fair, I think everybody feels the same. Like, there's friendlies galore.
Yeah, there is. I've seen it.
Yeah, so many friendlies. Yeah, people are out there. I've had people contacting me. Do you want a friendly? You know, I think with the squads being big, and all this time of year, and with enthusiasm being high, I think maybe next year hopefully they'll go back to putting 1 or 2 in. Yeah. It's a long wait, especially as a part-time team. You get beat on the Saturday, you got to wait till the next Saturday. Do you know what I mean? Like, as a part-time team, that doesn't help your focus levels. You know, you can't just get on the training pitch and do certain things you want to do. Do you know what I mean? So, but no, look, we're looking forward to another journey to Essex, and in front of, you know, fans are back, which is great. We could get the Chelmsford fans on our back instead of the Braintree ones. That's how it should be, and do you know what I mean? So yeah, excited really, to be fair, guys. Honestly, we just cannot wait to get back out there, because they're pretty scorned at the moment, you know, and they're a real positive bunch. There's no wound licking. There's nothing like that at all. We are ready. Do you know what I mean? We are very ready.
Sure. Yeah, I expect the players should be as well. Yeah, looking forward to it, definitely. Just a little one on young Callum Black. He's gone to Leatherhead on loan.
Yeah.
How long for? Is that just for the month or just?
Yeah, a month initially, but he's you know, really good youngster.
Yeah.
18-year-old, very young for a centre half. You know, hopefully he can establish himself in Leatherhead's team. He's under good guidance from Nicky. I think he's got a really good head on his shoulders, and he listens, and the bits he's done for us pre-season, he's done really well. Really impressive. So we'll keep tabs on him. He's contracted with us all season, as is Hester Cook at Horsham, for a few more weeks. So yeah, so we'll keep tabs on that.
Is Hester Cook coming back after a month, or we're not sure?
Well,
yet?
that would be the plan right now, for sure.
So
yeah.
He's coming back as well. Then?
Yeah, that'd be the plan right now. We'll see what Charlie wants to do and how it's going there. See where we're at here. But yeah, mate. To be honest, you know, I think we probably learned a little bit about our pre-season, what we did and didn't do, for sure. And it's not the sort of start you want to have, and you know, but it's a long season. So we got FA Cup draw Monday. We're looking forward to, and we're just in a good place, mate. To be fair, to be completely honest, the club's in a really good place, and we'll just take it one game at a time.
Sure. Don't forget, if you can't get to the game on Saturday, you can listen to the commentary of myself with on Dorking Wanderers app, and yeah. So like I say, if you can't get there, you can listen to me and see. Hopefully, Dorking get 3 points.
That's the plan, mate.
Definitely. Well, thanks for your time,
Cheers,
Marc.
guys.
Nice to see you, and I'll catch up with you soon.
See you later, mate.
All the best.